Today we're going to talk about 5.5 things that you can do about imposter syndrome. My name is Nicole Wilker. I am an Agile practitioner within the hybrid platform area, and my disclaimer is I'm not an expert, but I certainly am very familiar with this topic. So when I say imposter syndrome, what words come to mind? Yell them out. Fraud, fear, I don't know what, not enough, nice. Yes, you do, yes, you do.
It's coincidence.
Nice. Oh, nice, okay. Nice, I like it. All right, so a lot of what you said we covered with you doubt your own skills, whether or not you've proven that you have them. You have a fear of being exposed as a fraud, even though you're not. You're all brilliant, you're all here, you're all fully capable of the job that you do. And then you don't deserve what you've earned. And that's what is in your head. So imposter syndrome, or nowadays they're moving into the word phenomenon, because you're not sick. There's nothing that can cure it. It's how you're feeling. It's what's inside you. It's misunderstanding what is coming through you. They did research in the 70s. About 80 to 90% of all people, doesn't matter if you're green or a male or a female or a non-binary, everybody up to about 90% does have this phenomenon. There's a few different types of imposter syndrome. We have our expert. So that's when you feel, if I don't know everything about this topic, then I haven't done enough. We have our perfectionist, which I kindly call 120%. So if they can't go above and beyond and have a completely done thing, they are not secure in what they've completed. We have our natural genius. So these are folks that things just, they're able to do them. And I'm usually in awe of these people. But when they come across a thing that is new to them, that is different, that is hard to complete, it just kills them. They can't understand what is wrong with them. And there's nothing wrong with them. There's nothing wrong with any of you. We have our soloists, those that don't want to ask for help for fear of, if they do, they might be thought of as less. And then we have our superhero. They want to do everything all the time. They don't trust anybody else to do it, and they just want to complete it. Anybody feeling any of these titles? A couple of them? Maybe, yeah? A little bit? Yeah. Cool. Me too. All right, so let's talk about what we can do. First off, it's all in your head. It's not real. It's that soundtrack, that little devil sitting here telling you terrible things about yourself. It's not true. Just because you think it doesn't make it so. So just remember, it's a thought. You can thank it. Thank you for coming by. Please carry on. Go to somebody else's head now. Okay? All right. All right. The next thing is the feeling. So similar to your head, just because you feel it doesn't make it so. If you feel bad about something you didn't accomplish, you didn't know, you were unable to complete, you are not a bad person. Just because you're disappointed in what you've completed or what you've put out into the world doesn't mean that you personally are a disappointment. And then the other thing to think about for how you're feeling is it's the word has now failed me, the inside feeling of it's just your body responding to where you are. Again, it's not true. It's okay to say, I don't know. Nobody's going to come after you. The dictionary police are not coming. Lean into it. Be a lifelong learner. If there's something that in a scenario you didn't know, learn it after. Find somebody that knows more than you. Read a book. Go to a talk. Just find a way to increase your knowledge. And it's okay that you didn't know it at the time, but you're going to know it later. Curiosity keeps you young. That's why I look so refreshed. Just kidding. All right. You don't have to be 120%. 80% is usually good enough to get you to where you need to be. And if you do need that 100%, you can get to it in a little bit, or through our lifelong learning, or by expanding what you know or who you know. So just don't strive for perfection. Embrace it when you get there. Appreciate it if someone else has it or you think they do, because they probably don't think they do either. Right? Okay. Next up, be the ally. So we said about 80 to 90% of people are feeling imposter syndrome at any one time. You will never feel imposter syndrome your whole life. You will learn what you need to do. You will become more experienced in the topic that you are using. And at that point, be the ally in the room. Is there someone else suffering? Can you give them a hand? Can you answer the question for them? Can you offer to be a mentor? Can you offer to support this person and bring them up a level? Talk about how great they are at X, Y, and Z so that they don't have to talk about themselves. You can do it for others. Others can do it for you. So be the change, be the ally, and be the person you want someone to be for you. So we talked about 80 to 90% of the population. We've got Albert Einstein. We've got Wolfgang Puck. We've got Michelle Obama. Serena, the tennis pro. The name of a Slovak cyclist, which I cannot pronounce. Tadej Pogačar. So he admitted. What? Yeah, did I get it? Thank you. Somebody wrote it in phonetics for me. So this person has come out and said they have imposter syndrome as well, and they are a famous cyclist. Like, how is that possible? So just know that you're not alone. There's plenty of people that are feeling the same thing you're feeling, but at different times in their life. Have a board. So this is my desktop support system. This is what I have at home. Make an option and a choice of people in your life. And these people can come and go. They can be people you talk to a lot on a daily basis, or not very often. But have different people that you can go to for the different things that you need in your life to make you get that much better. Whether it's your expert in a topic, whether it's the person you go to that always tells you you're great, and the other person is fat and ugly, because that's the best way to be. If there's somebody that can be your sponsor, that can be in the room that you aren't in. Have a number of different people. They change over time. You go to them with whatever happens to be top of mind, and also be on somebody else's board. You don't have to do it alone. Keep a list of accomplishments. These are two of mine. You might notice they're a little different. One is I climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. The other is I tied a piece of string around the world's largest ball of twine. To me, both are amazing accomplishments, and they're mine. I'm sharing them with you today, but for you, so Thursdays, I have a calendar event. Every Thursday, what have I done in the last week? It could be I got the laundry done. It could be I put together a presentation that I did in front of Matt. I've never done that, but you could have. So keep a list of all the things that you've done. What this allows you to do is to remember that you're great. You've done some really amazing things. When your boss says, "What have you done for me lately?" I don't know. Well, now you have a list, and you can go back through it. You can find the things to pull out that you wish to share. Remember to go over your resume. This is what you've accomplished throughout your life until today. That's great. That's fantastic. Look at all that you've done. Take the time to appreciate what you have and what you've done, and keep that list and review it. So we talked about the different things that you can do with imposter syndrome. 1, fact versus thoughts and feelings. So it's in your head, it's in your tummy, it's not real. Welcome it, thank it for coming by, and then send it on its way. It's fine. Have your pit crew, your desktop support team, your personal board. Be the change, send it forward. Know your value, keep track of your accomplishments. Be realistic about what you know and where you want to go. And the plus is don't forget to breathe. If you're feeling stressed out, you're feeling not enough, just take a minute. And you're good. So thank you. I appreciate all of you. Anybody have a story to tell or a question? Oh, I see a hand. There's a lot of words. Okay. When you have too much to do and it's causing you stress and imposter syndrome, what do you do about that? Okay, so if you went to Matka's talk this morning where she talked about a backlog, first is make your list. What are all the things that you need to do? Can you prioritize that list? Can you decide what's most important today, this minute, today, this hour? And move through them as you're able to do it. And if you need to ask for help on prioritization, do that. I'm an agilist, so I'm going to say something's going to have to give, right? Somebody has to go out of the backlog. So find somebody to help you understand what you can not do and still be successful. Fair? Okay. Anybody else? All right. Well, thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you.